Okay, today we are doing a very fun video requested by you guys. I'm gonna eat my subscribers' recipes for a full day. A bunch of you guys were super sweet and sent me a bunch of different recipes. Some really interesting ones too that I was like, I've never even heard of. And I'm very excited to try them because I love trying new food. Sometimes I get so bored of the same old. I always like to try something new, a little different, a little fun. So I've chosen a breakfast, lunch, dinner, and like a snack kind of dessert thing. There's honestly quite a few recipes that I could probably do a part 2 of this or do another video because there's some really fun recipes I want to try. Also, it's extremely weird outside today weather-wise. It's like really hot in the sun, but there's extreme wind. So it's like you'll get a sunburn, but you'll be freezing cold. Okay. Starting off strong with a breakfast. Turkish eggs with toast and this yogurt kind of side dish that's like eaten together. And there's a name for it. It's called, I feel like I'm gonna say it so wrong. I have a learning disability, so English is already hard for me, and other languages just, my mind is like, it works kind of phonetically, but also not. Chill beer? Chill beer. Kill beer? Something like that. And it looks absolutely delicious. So we're gonna have that for breakfast. So it's 2 pieces of toast, eggs, and the yogurt. The absolutely hilarious thing to me about like a thing of like sourdough bread like this is that like one slice is this, and it, excuse me sir, one slice is this big, like bigger than the size of my head, and then one slice is like this big. And it's just 2 very different emotions. Do you know what I mean? Like this kind of bread and this kind of bread. So we're supposed to toast our bread in a little bit of olive oil. While our toast is toasting, we are going to make the yogurt part. Now it says to use like a full fat Greek yogurt, but all I got here is good old little Silky. So we're just gonna sub with coconut yogurt. Also, we're gonna do like a little like scrambled egg on top just because I've never tried to make a vegan poached egg. Traditionally, I think it says it's supposed to be made with a poached egg, but that would actually be a fun little experiment. I don't know how the heck I would do that, but oh, hello, Bandit. You want a little bit coconut yogurt? Yeah. Bandit is training to be my little sous chef. He's so involved in the kitchen, aren't you, buddy? He loves all things cooking. Yeah, you do. And he loves to snack on the ingredients. Let me tell you that. What's your favorite thing, Bandit? Blueberries? Strawberries? How about watermelon? Oh, you love the watermelon, don't you? Shake a paw. Yes, of course. I had to get from Blue Bandit a blueberry. Okay, wait. Wait. Gentle. Oh, good boy. Yeah, you're so good. Oh, look at these golden brown beauty. Okay, that one's better than this one, but I put the pan on top of it, so it like, oh. I'm just pouring on the little oil and butter and chili oil mixture onto the yogurt for it. It looks so pretty. Look at this bad boy. The yogurt, the little fried eggs on the golden. So I'm so proud of the toast. All right, first little zip. All right, let's give it a go. I already knew that this was gonna be my type of breakfast. Savory, and then it's like you've got like a little bit of crunch with the toast, and then you got the creaminess with the yogurt, the little bit of like spicy with the little chili flakes in it, in the yogurt with the creaminess. It just like, it all works together so well. It's so good. All right, the more I keep eating it, the more I love it. It's so good. For lunch, I got sent a focaccia recipe with pesto and tomatoes on top. Oh my gosh, look at this. She's fluffy. These silicone mats are honestly a lifesaver when it comes to like covering bread and doughs and stuff. They're so good because they just, everything just washes right off. Just slippery gone. Now I just need to decide what pan we're gonna use. Also, I wasn't sure if I should mention people's names with the recipe that I used because people didn't say if they'd be comfortable with that or not. So I'm just gonna leave them as a mystery this time. And if I do a part 2 or like another one, and people will want me to mention their names, I definitely can, but I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. All right, so we're gonna hit our pan with a little glug glug of olive oil. I always wanted to be a ballerina. Never graceful enough though. Time to jiggle this dough, it's my favorite part. Alright, then we're going in with the kale pesto. Alright, we got these beautiful heirloom tomatoes from the farmer's market, and I'm cutting them up to make little flowers on the pesto. And these tomatoes, the taste of a fresh tomato, it's the same with like strawberries. The taste of like a fresh strawberry, like off, like from your garden, or like fresh from like the farmer's market or even the store, but like fresh in season. The taste is just like no other. Tomatoes are so like sweet and succulent, you know what I mean? Okay, you guys, why am I low-key like super emotional about this? Like, it's so cute. Got little bell peppers as the middle of the flower. Stop, it's so quaint. It also kind of has Christmas vibes, which is also making me emotional. Look at it, look at it, look. Oh, it's so hot that I'm gonna drop it though. Look at this literal piece of art. Do I want to eat it? No. It's way too pretty. But are we gonna eat it? Yeah. Alright, note to self, this is for future Maegan, is that I used olive oil to grease this dish because it calls for olive oil. But I grease everything with coconut oil because nothing ever sticks with coconut oil. But right now, it's sticking way too much to the pan. Mother Kim came to the rescue. She got it out. A lot of painstaking. Where's the other knife? Scraping and scooping and scooping and dooping. All right, let's cut into this bad boy. Oh, it's right here. So like this. She's thick with 3 C's. Look at that. Look at those bubbles. What do you think?
It's very focaccia. No, it's delicious.
Took a corner piece because, in my opinion, the corner pieces of everything are better. Corner pieces of brownies, corner pieces of focaccia. For some reason, this really smells and tastes like a pizza, like a Pizza Hut pizza. Why? I have no idea. But like, you see the crust? It really reminds you of like a, I don't know. But I'm loving it. Balsamic glaze. Just a little. Oh yes. Oh yes. That just came together in a symphony of flavors. Tomatoes juicy. The basil's garlicky and like rich. And then the balsamic is just that like sweet. So good. Like literally an incredible combo. Right, it is winner chicken dinner time. Except we're not having chicken for dinner. We're having Nana's Italian roulade. I also don't know if I'm saying that right. I think it's roulade. I looked it up on Google and that's what it said to say. And it's basically a rolled meat kind of dish that you can either make savory or sweet. And I'm gonna make a savory version that goes on pasta. And it sounds freaking delicious. Now this recipe, I'm gonna give a little special shout out. It's from a subscriber that has literally been with me like probably since like 100 subscribers, maybe less. She always leaves the nicest comments. You know who you are. And so thank you so much for all of your support. It really means a lot. And I'm super excited to make this. Where do we begin? All right, I gotta start prepping dinner quick because my friend's gonna call. And once we get started chatting, we never stop. So I'm gonna prep the steak chunks that I'm gonna make out of tofu. So I gotta marinate these bad boys. All right, I got the tofu all the marinade. I'm spilling. I think I'm gonna do this over the sink. All right, I was rushing because we had to go take the dogs on a walk to do our little meat roll-up type thing, and it went interesting. Oh, sorry, it's very steamy. It went interestingly, to say the least. This is that bad boy right now. So it's been in the oven for like an hour. So I'm just gonna cook the pasta, and we're gonna hope for the best because it's not my best work. It's not my proudest work, but I hope it's gonna be good. I'm also starving, so I'm very ready to eat. Fingers crossed. All right, we got our beautiful little spaghetti. I made a little sauce to go on it. Looking delish. And then here's our meat roll-up thing. Like I said, don't look too close because it's interesting.
It's raining very lightly outside.
Yeah?
Should open the window more and smell.
Possible?
Rain here.
That was really good. Alright, here is the beautiful plate. So the whole roll thing did not pan out so well. But I mean, it still looks pretty dang good.
I gotta be careful, I'm wearing white.
I know, I had to change my sweater.
Oh no, should I too?
Yeah, you should. I had to change my sweater because I got like 3 stains on it while I was cooking. So I was like, this is not a good idea. The rolling is really good too. What the heck? It's way better than I thought it was gonna be. Really good flavors. The tofu. Oh, there he is. With the green sweater. It kind of reminds me in an odd way of pizza. Like the smell of it did. Not the taste so much, but the smell of it when it came out of the oven smelled like pizza. Everything has literally been a hit today. I haven't had one bad recipe. I love trying recipes. It's just so much fun. You're going out?
Just a little bit because it's raining.
You're gonna go bike in the rain?
Yeah, I just want to catch it.